Okay, Minneapolis high school fans, welcome back to the championship of the 3A regionals here at Ellsworth, May 20th, 2014. Introductions, Jade Relott. Okay, welcome back to the softball diamond here in Ellsworth, Kansas. Dale Leech for Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com as we get ready, as far as I know, for the first ever Lady Lions appearance in a regional championship game as they take on the number one seed, Beloit Trojans. Beloit had a bye in the first round, beat Hayes TMP 9-3 in the first game today. The Lady Lions beat Republic County 8-3 and then polish off number two seed Ellsworth 7-3 here in the semifinals. So number three seed Minneapolis taking on number one seed Beloit here in the championship game. The Lady Trojans won two games up in Beloit. I don't know the scores earlier in the season. Of course, Ellsworth had beat the Lady Lions two games earlier in the season too. So see if we can't squeeze out a win here and go to state. Bethany Corman will be pitching again for the Lady Lions. Umpires meeting with coaches. Lady Lions will be up at bat first, being the visiting squad. I have pencils. Help out my old buddy umpire Gene Speed Williams. Give him a pencil here. As long as he calls a good game, I'll give him a pencil. There you are, Gene. Uh-huh. Actually, it's Gene Slow Williams now. Salina High School graduate and went to Cloud County JUCO when I did back in 1970, 71. All right, up for the Lady Lions, Jade Beloit. The first pitch, strike one. Pitching Ashton Cadle for the Lady Trojans. Inside, ball one. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball two. Cadle's 2-1 pitch. Hit by Lott, foul over the right side. The 2-2 pitch by Cadle. Low and inside. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch by Cadle. Low, ball four. Lott's on with a walk. First walk surrendered by Cadle in the game. Up Bethany Derricks. Third base. Steal attempt by Lott. She's tagged. She had 2 stolen bases in the first game. Catcher Paul Mateer was on that one. Low, ball one, or two, ball two. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch, low. 3-0 the count. The count to Derrick. The 3-0 pitch by Cadle. Strike one inside. The 3-1 pitch. Walked her. Second walk of the game for Cadle. Two runners on by walks for the Lions, but Lott was thrown out on a steal. Up, Kate Steinbrock. Hit. Caught by the right fielder. And we have a force out at first. So after a half inning, the Lions, the score is 0-0. The Beloit Lady Trojans will be up to bat. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions!
Your headquarters for trailers including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area.
All right, welcome back to the ball diamond. Bottom of the first, Trojans up to bat. Corman still pitching. Ball one. Second pitch. Fouled. 1-1 the count. Up to bat for the Lady Trojans, Josie Wilson, shortstop. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike two. Low ball. Evens the count at 2-2. Excuse the camera work there. The 2-2 pitch. Low, ball three. Full count now to Wilson. Outside, ball four. Wilson gets on with a walk. Audrey Schamberg up the bat, left fielder. Corman's pitch. Schamberg's lefty. Bunts it down the right side, foul. Right base path, foul, I should say. Bunt again, foul to the right. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Struck her out. Up to bat for the Trojans, Aubrey Wickers, first baseman. Pickoff attempt at first is late. Yeah. 0-1 the count here. The 0-1 pitch. Ball. It's called 1-1 the count. Bethany's 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball two. If I'm in your way, just let me know. Oh, 2 pitch is foul down, out of play down the left side. Two pitch coming up. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout of the inning for Corman. Up the bat, Shaylin Crone, third baseman. Strike one. Corman's 0-1 pitch, swung on, hit. Shortstop, or second baseman, Forte fielded the ball. It was a throwing error to first. They got Wilson out at third. So there was a hit by Crone. Wilson was put out at third after the throwing error by Forte. After one inning, it's 0-0. Lady Lions versus the Lady Trojans of Beloit. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Sidney Weedle up to bat, start the second inning. Swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch is the ball. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch, high, inside, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch, outside. 3-1 the count now to Weedle. The 3-1 pitch, low. Walker, the third walk of the game, surrendered by Cadle. Good defense by the Trojans made up for that in the first inning. Nicole Forte up the bat. Pitch, hit. Force out at first. Forte safe at force out at second. Forte is safe at first with a hit. Up Shea Allison, first baseman. 1 out, 1 man on. 1 runner on, I should say. High. He swung at it anyway, strike 1. Hitter. 4th walk of the game on the pitcher. Allison on with a walk. So 2 runners on, 1 out. Kylie Roth up the bat. Ball 1. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Inside. Ball 3, I believe. Strike. I lost count. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Evens the count at 2. Okay, it is 3-2. I hadn't lost count. Full count. Took the walk. 5th walk of the game by the pitcher. Up ran Collins, and we have a timeout by Beloit to come out and talk with the pitching staff. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions.
Welcome back. Ball outside. 1-0. The count, bases are loaded for the Lady Lions, 1 out. The pitch. Outside corner strike. Pickoff attempt. The Beloit crowd wanted it, but the umps say no. 1-1 the count. 1 out. Bases loaded. Collins fouls it down the right sideline, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. There's foul tip. Count still 1-2. Okay, no, it wasn't a foul. Strikeout. Okay, 2 outs. Bethany Corman, the pitcher, up to bat. Bases loaded. 2 outs. The pitch. Inside, ball 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit. Got bounced off the catcher. Force at second. That's going to end the inning. So no runs in the first 2 innings for the Lady Lions. As we come up to the bottom of the second, the Lady Trojans take the field. The score tied at 0. Be right back.
Daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills, supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years, Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Okay, bottom of the second action coming up. Beloit versus Minneapolis in the 3A regional finals. Up to bat, Kellen Palmatier, catcher. Inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, ball 2. Palmatier's a lefty. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on, hit. Fielded by Derek, by Corman. Out at first. Okay, up is Ashton Cadle, the pitcher. Ball 1, outside. Popped up foul into the fence. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch, high, ball 3. Corman's 3-1 pitch, outside low. Walks Cadle, the pitcher for Beloit. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 1 runner on. Up the bat is Abby Bean, right field. Strike 1. Swung on and fouled by Bean. 0-2 the count. Corman's 0-2 pitch. High, ball one. One-two pitch. Outside. Evens count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Bean. Ball evens, brings it to a full count, 3-2. Corman's 3-2 pitch. Williams, the umpire, calls the ball. So, third walk surrendered by Corman. Beans on with a walk. One out. Up is Sheridan Coster, center fielder. The pitch, swing and a miss. Oh, and 1 the count. The pitch, swung on, out at third. Derricks with the catch. So a hit for Coster. But out at third was Cadle. So 2 down. Hit. Underneath it is Forte to end the inning. Maeve Spangler was up. The fly out. Trojans strand 2. After 2 innings, it's 0-2-0 as the Lady Lions come to bat. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech, Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com. Okay, welcome back to top of the third action. Jade Beloit back up to bat, second time through the order. Going on, foul down the left field line. Jade was on with a bunt. Actually, a walk in the first inning. And was put out, forced out at second. Counts even a 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Strike is called. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch swung on a foul back into the fence. Stays at 1-2. Cadle's 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit by Lott, fielded, safe at first. First hit of the game for Lott. He's batting .636 coming into regionals. Bethany Derricks coming up. To the plate. Kate Steinbrock on deck. No outs, 1 runner on. Actually, Lott was caught stealing there in the first inning. It was not a force out. Pickoff attempt at first is no good. The count is 0-2 here to Derricks. Pitch high, ball one. Derricks thought about swinging, held off. The count is 1-2. No outs, one runner on. The pitch low. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. Count remains at 2-2. Cato's pitch. Popped up foul over the fence. Count remains 2-2. Pitch. Swung on, fouled. The 2-2 pitch. Coming up still to Bethany Derricks. Shortstop. Hit. Right field is caught for an out. So one down. Kate Steinbrock up the bat. Kate had a fly out in the first inning. The pitch. Swung on, hit, deep left. Fair. Deep fair. That's going to score a lot. Stand up double for Kate Steinbrock. Puts the Lions up 1-0. Oh, they're going to call a ground rule double. Ground rule double is called. That's going to put Lott back at third. Ball must have bounced up against the fence out there. All right, 2 runners on, 1 out. Up the bat is Sydney Weedle. Ball gets away. So 2 runners in scoring position. Lott at third, Steinbrock at second, 1 out. The pitch outside. Oh, got the outside corner. 1-1, the count. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit. Caught by the right fielder. And the runners are going to stay at third and second. So 2 down. Nicole Forte up. She had a hit in the first inning. Low, ball 1. 2 runners in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch outside. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch swung on and missed by Forte. The 2-1 pitch swung on and hit. And forced out at first. Going to end the inning stranding 2. 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. 2 runners stranded. We'll be back with bottom of the third action after this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech, Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at Auto Tech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber cheering for the Lions.
All right. Third inning action. Controversial ground rule double play out there in left field. 0-0 the score. Hit right back to Corman. Out. Oh, throwing error. Or fielding error, I guess. Hit for Wilson. Okay, lefty Schamberg up. Swing and a miss. Fouled. Count is 0-2. Pitch swung on. It's fouled back. Hit fair and took an odd spin and bounced out of over third baseline for a foul. So 0-2 still at the count. Swung on and fouled down the right field line. Count still 0-2. One runner at first. That's Wilson. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Oh! Almost a throwing error. Backed up by shortstop Forte. Third strikeout of the game for Corman. Second strikeout on Schamberg. Ball 1. Aubrey Wishers up for Beloit, third baseman. So one down. Count is 1-0. The 1-0 pitch by Corman. Caught the outside corner. Strike. Fouled. I guess that was the ball previously. Count is now 1-2. Counts 1-2. Pitch. Cotter looking. Fourth strikeout of the game for Corman. Wicker's second strikeout. Up is Shaylin Crone, third baseman. Inside, strike 1. One runner on at first, that's Wilson. 2 outs. Hit, Forte, fields it, out at first. It is Crone. So after 3, it's 0-0 here in this 3A regional championship game. The number 3 seeded Lady Lions taking on the number 1 seed Lady Trojans. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions!
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also, pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced. Plus, they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need.
All right, top of the fourth action. It's 0-0. Shea Allison up to bat. Shea was on base with a walk in the first inning and forced out at second, I believe. The pitch, low, inside, ball one. The pitch, swung on and hit. Shortstop gets underneath it for the out. So a fly out for Allison. Up is Kylie Roth, right fielder. Low and inside. One out. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch to Roth. Swung on, hit foul down the right sideline, field line. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Nobody on in the top of the fourth. The pitch. Outside, 3-1 the count to Roth. The 3-0 pitch. Walked her. 6th walk of the game for Cadle. Roth on base for a second time in the game with a walk. Up ran Collins. He had a strikeout in the first inning. The pitch. Foul on the bunt. The pitch. Inside. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. High. And that's going to put Roth at second with the wild throw. Two and one the count to Collins. Inside low, and that gets away from the catcher. Pitching error, and Roth is at third in scoring position. And we have a timeout. Coach is going to come out and talk with the umpire. Going to have substitution. I do believe. Yes, we're going to have a new pitcher for the Trojans. In comes Erika Overmiller, a junior. So she'll get a few warm-ups here. We'll take a break and hear words from our sponsors.
Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Okay, up to bat for the Lady Lions, Jade Regonal. Third time through the batting order. No, still Collins at bat, excuse me. Count is now 3-2. Full count. Over Miller's 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit. Shortstop picks it up, and safe at first is Roth. A hit for Collins. Her first hit of the game. Roth with the scoring run, put the Lady Lions up 1-0. 1 out. Bethany Corman up the bat. I thought that would have been an out, but she apparently slid underneath the tag. One and one the count. The pitch. Hit, foul by Corman. One and two the count. Over Miller's 1-through pitch, foul down the left field line again. Well, Coach, has Corman got the arm for 2 full games? No sweat. No sweat, says Coach. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch, swung on, hit. Shagged by the third baseman. Can't get the relay throw to first, or to second. So a hit by Bethany Corman, her second of the game. Puts 2 runners on with 1 out, and Jade Regonal, batting .636 on the season, is up to bat. She's had 1 hit, 1 walk so far today in this game. The Lions up 1-0 on that score by Kylie Roth. Inside, ball 1. Hit, fair. Left fielder pulls it up to third, but the bases are loaded. Second hit of the game for Lott. 1 out. Bethany Derrick's up. She's had 1 walk, 1 fly out. 1 ground out so far. Or no, she was caught at second. High, ball 1. Over Miller's 1-0 pitch. Inside. 2-0. Bases loaded, 1 out. 2-0 the count here to Derrick's. Pop-up foul into the fence. The 2-0 pitch, fouled. 2-1 pitch, fouled back into the fence. Evens the count at 2-2. 1 out, bases loaded, count 2-2. The pitch, swung on and hit over shortstop. It's going to score Collins. That's going to score Corman. Stand-up double for Derricks. 2 RBIs. Three to 0 Lady Lions over the number 1 seed Beloit Trojans. Kate Steinbrock up. Took a swing at the first one. Pop up, caught by shortstop for the second out. Sydney Weedle up with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Over Miller's pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit by Weedle. Shortstop picks it up. Out at third. So Weedle with the hit. But after 2.5 innings, 3.5 innings, the Lady Lions are up 3 to 0, scoring 3 runs in that top of the 4th. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Okay, bottom of the 4th action coming up. Up to bat will be Kellen Palmatier, the catcher for the Lady Trojans. She's had 1 ground out. So far. Coach Cleo Semino says Bethany Corman has the arm, the fortitude, and the will to go 2 full games. He's done it for her. 16 wins on the season. The pitch swung on and fouled by Palmatier. Pitch. Ball. 1-1 the count. Oh, hit Palmatier. 4th walk in the game on Corman. Palmatier lefty. Corman likes to throw to that what's inside with the lefty. Okay, up is the first pitcher, Ashton Cadle, who is right now the losing pitcher. The way the score stands at this point. Relieved by Overmiller. 0-1 the count. She hits. And third baseman can't get to it, foul deep. Sun's starting to set in the west. It's going to make it a little difficult to see what's going on in left field. 0-2 the count to Cadle. Fouled back into the fence. 0-3. Oh, 2. Swung on a miss, strikeout. 5th strikeout of the game for Corman. with my unofficial stats. Up the bat is Abby Bean, right fielder, strike one. The 0-1 pitch, swung on and fouled down the right sideline, right field line. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch, fouled. Number 3 seed, Lady Lions, here in the bottom of the fourth, leading the number 1 seed, Lady Trojans, 3-0 in the first regional championship game they played in program history. Balls, 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch by Corman. Hit. Allison picks it up and puts them out. So ground out for Bean. Another lefty for the Trojans up. Number 7, Audrey Schamberg. No. Sheridan Coaster. Sheridan Coster. 0-2 the count. 2 outs, 1 runner at second. It's Palmatier, the catcher. The pitch. Foul back into the fence. Count remains 0-2. Coaster, the lefty. Second lefty in the lineup for the Trojans. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 6th strikeout of the game for Corman. Retires the side here after 4 innings of play. The Lady Lions, number 3 seed, lead the number 1 seed, Lady Trojans of Beloit, 3-0. We'll be back as we come up to bat again for the Lady Lions. Dale Leech, Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com.
Tonight's game brought to you by CNR Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at CNR Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills, supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years, Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Okay, start of the 5th. Nicole Forte up. First pitch is the ball. Overmiller's 1-0 pitch. Foul by Forte. Forte has 1 hit in the game so far. Two and 1 the count. The 2-1 pitcher, Overmiller, outside, ball 3. The 3-0 pitch, high outside. Forte gets walked. Her second on base, one by hit, one on a walk. Up is Shea Allison. Strike one. Top of the fifth, Lady Lions 3 as the number 3 seed versus to 0, the number 1 seed Trojans. 0-1 pitch. Low and inside, ball 1, 1-1. Over Miller's 1-1 pitch. Swung on, hit by Allison. Picked up by shortstop. Safe at second at overthrow. That's going to move Forte to third and Allison to second. 2 runners in scoring position. Allison's first hit of the game. Another error by the Trojans. Throwing error on the shortstop and call it. 2 runners in scoring position, no outs. Top of the fifth. Kylie Roth up to bat. Fly out. Runners stay at second and third. So 1 down, Brianne Collins. Up, she got a hit and an RBI. They scored 1 run, had 1 strikeout. Foul. So again, 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. Bunt by Collins. Gonna get a run down and out at third is Forte. A hit for Collins. Forte's out. So 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Bethany Corman up. And get under the second baseman to put the out. Lions strand 2. Score remains 3-0 going into the bottom of the fifth. (3-0) Minneapolis. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at AutoTech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Okay, welcome back to the Diamond. Top bottom of the fifth. Outside is the pitch. 1-0 the count. Maybe Spangler possibly is the batter. Strike, 1-1. It is Spangler, number 10. 1-1. Ball is called. 2-1 to count. Two and one. Pitch. It's hit deep left over Collins. Maybe a stand-up double for Spangler. So back to the top of the batting order for the Trojans. Josie Wilson up. She hits it out to right field. Caught. By Kylie Roth. Spangler still at second. So one down, one runner in scoring position. Up the bat is Schamberg. Audrey Schamberg takes a strike on the first pitch. Second one fouled. 0-2 now. Oh and 2 the count. To Schamberg. 0-2 pitch by Corman. Swung on, fouled. High. Steinbrock shags it. Keep it from being a wild pitch and moving the runner. 1-2 the count. 1-2 pitch, swung on and hit. Allison catches it, first baseman. Retires Schamberg. So 2 outs. Up the bat is Aubrey Weichers, first baseman. She's had 2 strikeouts so far. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, outside, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1 the count now. 1 runner at second, 2 outs. 2-1 the count. 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 2-2 the count. Corman's 2-2 pitch, low, ball. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Walked her 5th walk of the game for Corman. Weichers on with the walk. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Up is number 20, Shaden Crone, with 1 hit on the game. 1 ground out. Ball, 1-0 the count. Corman's 1-0 pitch. Caught the outside corner, strike 1. Evens the count at 1-1. Corman's 1-1 pitch. Hit. That's going to fall fair. Center fielder picks it up. That's going to score 1. So 1 run scored by Crone. Two outs, 3-1 the score. Palmatier up the bat. Crone with the RBI. Inside, ball. One and one the count. 1-1 pitch, strike in the inside corner. Palmatier's the other lefty. Palmatier has 1 walk and a ground out in the game. Hitter, 2nd walk for Palmatier. 6th walk of the game for Corman. So the bases are loaded with 2 outs, and the infield comes in to rally around Corman here. Up the bat will be Ashton Cadle, the starting pitcher. She has a walk, a strikeout, and a ground out. Foreman's pitch. And it's hit. Error by the shortstop, Derricks. Called safe at third. Run scored by Wykers. It's 3-2 is the score. Base is still loaded. 2 outs. The pitch. Strike outside corner. 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch. Foul back into the fence by Bean. Foul. Back over the right fence. 1-2 the count. 2 Bean. Bases loaded. Score 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Ball. Evens the count at 2-2. Need a strike to finish this inning. The pitch. Hit. Allison makes the grab on the foul to end the inning, but the Trojans score 2 to make the score 3-2 after 5. With that, we'll be right back after this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech, Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions!
Okay, welcome back to the ballpark here in Ellsworth. 6th inning action. The number 3 seed, Lady Lions, leading the number 1 seed, Lady Trojans of Beloit. Up the bat, Jade Roulotte. We need some insurance runs here in these last 2 innings. Overmiller, the relief pitcher for the Trojans. The pitch. Bunt by Lott. Got her at first. Up is Derricks. One down. High. Ball 1. Foul up with the right side. 1-1 the count. Overmiller's 1-1 pitch. Inside corner. 1-2 the count. Top of the order here for the Lions. Second batter in the order, Derricks. 1 out, nobody on. Pop up foul down the left side, out of play. 1-2 the count to Bethany Derricks. Foul down the left side field line. Count still 1-2. Over Miller's 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit by Derricks. Foul down the left side. Over Miller's 1-2 pitch. Swung and a miss by Derricks. Strikeout. So 2 down in the top of the 6th. Up the bat is Kate Steinbrock. Hit right past the pitcher into center field. That's going to put Steinbrock at first. Brings up Sydney Weedle, center fielder. Hit, caught by the shortstop to end the inning. No scores by the Lion in the top of the 6th. Brings up the Trojans, trailing the Lady Lions 3-2. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also, pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Okay, welcome back. At the bottom of the 6th action. Number 3 seed Lady Lions up over the number 1 seed Trojans. Beloit 3-2. Bethany Derricks still pitching. Ball. Lefty Sheridan Coaster up. Center fielder. She's had 1 hit, 1 strikeout, and 1 flyout. Count is 1-1. Ball, 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Strike. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled. Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Swung on a miss. Strikeout. 7th strikeout of the game for Corman. Two of them against Sheridan Coaster, center fielder. Up is Mae Spangler for the Lady Trojans. She got a hit last time up. Or she got on anyway. She scored a run. I don't remember how she got there. Ball, 1-1 the count. One pitch, low. We have one out and nobody on. Corman's 2-1 pitch, swung on, hit. And it's going to fall fair between outfield and the second baseman. So Maeve with the hit. Her second hit of the game. Mae Spangler. Back through the top of the order, Josie Wilson. Pop up. Center fielder under it. Weedle with the catch. Throwing errors. Moves Maeve Spangler to second. 2 outs. Up the bat is Audrey Schomburg. 2 strikeouts, 1 fly out so far. 1 runner, the tying run is at scoring position at second. Pop up, Corman underneath it, makes the catch. So the Trojans, I can't talk anymore, folks. The Trojans strand 1, leaving the score 3-2 after 6 innings of play. We move to the top of the 7th. We need some insurance runs by the Lady Lions. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech, Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills, supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years, Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
All right, Nicole Forte up the bat, top of the 7th. Strike 1, outside corner. Forte's had 1 hit. Been on base by a walk. 1 ground out so far. Outside, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Suns are going to start playing havoc with the camera here. Swung on, hit at the left field, and a fielding error. A hit for Forte. Her second of the game. Up Shay Allison, who had a hit, has been on base with a walk and a fly out so far. So 1 runner on, no outs. Inside low, and that's going to move Forte to second base. Puts her in scoring position. 1-0 the count. High. 2-0 the count. 2-0 pitch. Outside corner, strike one. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike two. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit. That's fair. It's going to land for a hit. Double for Allison. Forte stays at third. Kylie Roth up to bat, the only lady line so far without a hit in the game as far as my records indicate. No outs, 2 runners on. Ball. Could sure use some insurance runs here. The pitch. Hit right off the pitcher's glove. That's going to score Forte. First. And Allison moves to third. So all the Lions have had a hit now so far. An RBI for Roth. Scores Forte. Makes it 4-2 in favor of the Lady Lions. Forte slid under the throw. Okay, Brian Collins up the pitch. Bat. Strike one. No outs, bases loaded. Excuse me, runners at the corners. Foul ball down the left side. 0-2 the count. No outs. Outside corner, caught her looking. Strikeout for Collins. Her second of the game. Corman, bunt, safe at first. Her third hit of the game. And back to the top of the order, Jade Rillat, a .636 batting average coming into the regionals. Up with bases loaded, 1 out. She's had 2 hits, 1 walk, 2 groundouts. Wild pitch, the runners hold. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the 7th. 4-2 Lady Lions. The pitch, swung on, hit, picked up by the third baseman. Force out Allison at home. Bethany Derrick's up to bat, 2 outs, bases loaded. Strike one. The pitch. Swung on, hit by Derricks. It's going to fall fair in the left field. Scores Collins, scores Corman, scores Lott. Stand-up triple for Derricks. 3 RBIs. Five RBIs in the game for Derricks on 2 hits. Makes the score 7-2 in favor of the Lady Lions over number 1 3 seed over the number 1 seed. Beloit Trojans here, top of the 7th. Kate Steinbrock up, 1 hit on the game, 2 flyouts. See if we can bring Derricks home from third. The pitch, it's a hit. Caught by the center fielder. But the Lions collect 4 runs in the top of the 7th. We needed 1 or 2 insurance runs. We get 4. It's 7-2 with the Trojans, their last chance coming up to bat. 3 outs away from a regional championship are the Lady Lions. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Okay, welcome back. The bottom of the 7th. The Lady Lions are 3 outs away from their first ever regional championship. Number 3 seed Lady Lions leading the number 1 seed Beloit Trojans 7-2. Up to bat is number 9 Aubrey Wykers, first baseman. She scored 1 run on a walk, has had 2 strikeouts. Bethany Corman's gone all the way through 2 games so far. The sun is really going to be a problem here. The pitch, strike 1 on the outside corner. Pop up. Forte gets underneath it, makes the catch. 1 down. Okay, number 20, Crone up the bat. 2 hits so far. 1 RBI, 1 run. Strike. 1-1 the count. One pitch, swung on, hit. Past the shortstop into center field. Weedle tracks it down. So a hit for Crone, her 3rd of the game. 1 runner on, 1 out. Up the bat is lefty catcher Kellen Palmatier. No hits on the game, 2 walks, 1 ground out. Ball 1 and steal. Got her! That's second. Great throw by Kate Steinbrock from catcher position to get Crone at second. 1 out away from a championship. Ball. 3-0 the count. 2 outs. Nobody on. Strike 1. Three and 1 the count. Swing and a miss. Full count, 3-2. 1 strike away from a championship. The pitch, swung on, foul, hit. Fair. Good stopping the ball there by Forte. Shea Allison went down trying to get it too, so they were both on the ground. By the time they were able to recuperate, Palmatier was on base, so a hit for Palmatier. No errors there. The hit. Safe at first was Ashton Cadle, starting pitcher. So 2 runners on, 2 outs. Up is Sheridan Coster, has had 1 hit in the game. Pop-up foul over to the left side. The pitch, swung on and hit. Picked up by Derricks, force out at second. And the Lady Lions are your 3A regional champions in Ellsworth. They're going to state for the first time in the history of the program. Congratulations, Lady Lions. Coach Lott and Allison. Woo! 17 wins on the season for Bethany Corman. Pitches 2 complete games today. What a feat. They lost 2 games to Ellsworth earlier in the season. They came back and beat them in the semifinals. They lost 2 games to Beloit earlier in the season at Beloit. Come here at Ellsworth and beat them 7-2 in the finals. The Lady Lions are going to state for the first time in their history. Bethany Corman, 2 complete games by my incomplete stats. 7 strikeouts in the second game, 4 strikeouts in the first game. Great defense for the most part by the Lady Lions. Great pitching performance by the Lady Lions. They scattered hits all over the place. Every Lady Lion got a hit in that second game. Scoring on runs in the second game, Jadra Lott 1, Nicole Forte 1, Kylie Roth 1, Rand Collins 2, Bethany Corman's 2. What a game. Trojans takes runner-up. And your champions tonight in the Ellsworth Regional is the Minneapolis Lions. Woo! Congratulations, girls. You're playing in state at Russell, according to the announcer. Congratulations, Lady Lions. Wow. Well, that's going to conclude the broadcast of these games here on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. Dale Leech. I'm going to try to get an interview, if I can, with Coach Lott and maybe the winning pitcher. I don't know how long that might take to get that arranged, so I'm going to sign off. We'll see if we can't get that on the DVD for tape replay. Dale Leach signing off, folks. Good day.
Not going to ask me trick questions, are you?
No. Let's see. Why don't you move over just a little bit? There we go. Well, congratulations, Coach Tammy Lott.
Thank you.
First Lady Lion Regional Champion in softball.
That's exciting.
It is. That's fantastic. I never expected it coming in. That's great. I'm sure you did.
Well, we knew that we should have beat Ellsworth. I mean, we knew we should have beat them the first time around, and we'd split with Beloit. So we knew that there was an opportunity here.
Okay,
to
good,
make
good.
It,
Well,
so.
I wasn't aware of that split. I hadn't gone back and reviewed those records, and I knew you had lost 2 close games to Ellsworth. Were those here? On the road.
Yes. Yep. Then we took the night off before to go watch a Kansas Wesleyan game, and maybe that was a coaching error, but
I see.
or maybe we needed to lose them to come up on them here.
Overall, fairly good defense tonight. A few fielding errors here and there, but overall, I thought it was very good defense.
That's really been their mainstay. They stay tough on defense usually, and you know, sometimes our bats are a little weaker, but they come through for us. If we play the defense, we feel the bats will come through, and it's worked. So
the bats sure worked at the right time tonight.
Yes.
Bethany Corman, awesome.
Huge.
Performing.
Yeah. Huge. She almost didn't come out this year. She didn't go out last year and almost didn't come out this year. And yeah, we wouldn't be the team we are if she wasn't out there with us. She's pitched every game except for one against Lincoln. We beat them fairly easy the first game. We had played the night before, and it was rather hot. Pitched her the first game, won in 3 or 4 innings. Pitched her the first inning of the second game, and then brought Kylie Roth in to finish the game off for us. But other than that, she's pitched every inning, every pitch for us all year long.
Going 2 complete games a night has not been unusual for her.
That's what she does.
I unfortunately have not been able to cover any of the games this year other than until now. So when she went in the second game, I go, this might be interesting. See what happens. I wonder what we have for other pitchers, but who needed them?
Yeah.
Gosh.
We're yet to see what we have yet too.
Yeah. I mean, golly, that's fantastic.
Got some great senior leaders out there that have picked the team up continually.
I want to mention, I know we've got Sydney Weedle, Kate Steinbrock. Who else do we have for seniors?
Bethany Derricks, Bethany
yes.
Corman, and Brianne Collins.
And who was the other
Brianne Collins.
Brianne Collins, okay.
Yep.
So a good half the starters are seniors.
Yep.
Good. And I heard you saying something about you talked with Coach Meckel about how far maybe the team had gotten in the past.
Yeah, I think there was one year
regionals.
when Lance Vernon was coaching that they lost in the championship game 7-8.
Wow.
So yep.
Okay, so this was not their first championship game they've gotten in, but their first championship.
First one we won. So we get to go to Topeka the 29th and 30th. So
29th and 30th. Okay, I thought I heard the announcer say something about Russell, and I thought that was odd.
Yeah,
but,
no, it's in Topeka.
In Topeka, okay. Well, we'll have to see what we can do there if we can do anything.
Just getting there is fun, and I'm sure these girls will battle. They like the game. They're ready to play. So
they showed lots of spunk and fire and fight tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah.
To come back and be the number 3 seed, knock off the number 2 seed, and then in the championship the number 1. And that's good to know that they had already beaten the Trojans once at Beloit. So they knew coming in that.
Yeah.
The Trojans were somewhat fallible and possibly able to take that win.
Exactly.
Well, I wonder if we can get Bethany over here. I don't know where she's at.
I said something to her. I wonder if she's over by the bus. Do you want me to go check?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I'll just pause this. All right. We have the winning pitcher, Bethany Corman. Congratulations.
Thank you.
17-0 on the season.
No.
No, or not 17-0. 17 wins. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
And that's just an awesome performance tonight. I haven't really gotten to see you all play this year, so I was wondering if you're going to be able to make 2 complete games. And Coach told me over here is that she's got the arm, she can do it, and the will and the fortitude. And Coach Lott tells me that you've done it all year long, going 2 complete games.
I have. Only one was Lincoln. I pitched the first inning, but.
And that was a good, kind of a lopsided win from what I understand.
It was.
Kind of a hot day. She said you didn't come out last year and you almost didn't come out this year. What was the deciding factor?
Bethany Derricks, our shortstop, came and got me out of one of my classes. She's like, you need to play. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do.
Well, we're glad you did. This is
I'm so glad I did.
Just an awesome performance tonight. And like I said, I guess you've been doing this 2 games a night all year long, but I was very impressed. I very unofficial records, but I had you for 7 strikeouts, I think, in the second game, and about 4 maybe in the first. But good defense, back up by all your teammates.
Team is awesome.
And you know, you had a few walks scattered through in there, but almost every pitcher does. But the good defense helped round that out. So.
Yeah, they played some amazing D.
So what's your plans next year?
I'm going to Fort Hays for nursing, and I haven't had any offers, so.
Well, who knows? You
Yeah.
might, but you're going to be at nursing at Fort Hays.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much.
That's good. Well, good luck in state next week at Topeka. And I don't know if I'm going to be there or not, but I'm going to try if we can.
All right, thank you
Appreciate
very
you
much.
taking a few moments to talk with us.
Yeah, no problem.
Congrats on the wins in the regional championship.
Thanks.
Good night. Safe trip home.